Well. Good morning to all my IG family out there, friends and family, right? Shamika, one more again, coming to you from K&S Exotic Fragrances. K&S Exotic Fragrances. That's right, K&S Exotic Fragrances. And today, y'all, I'm really not going to be talking about my products and services today. It's just something that was put up on my heart to talk about issues that, all the American people are seeing right now. So today's going to be an interesting topic. I would like to discuss, get some feedback, some comments, just to see what you guys think of, what's going on with America right now, dealing with inflation and just different stuff that's going on nowadays, right? So today I will be talking about some of the things that can be approved. Now, before I get started, nor I am a politician, nor I'm with a particular party, none of that whatsoever. Very inexperienced on that side of the fence, right? So it's just some issues that I would love to talk about so far as what the American people are going through these days, such as myself as being a small business owner, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna start it off to say, you guys, yes, looking very cute on a Saturday. I told you guys that I was gonna be making constant videos, and I know this completely caught you guys off guard. I know it did, because not only I would not be talking about my products and service today, I would be talking about issues, what I'm seeing, what's going on in America right now, right? And I think the American people needs to hear the truth, and something needs to be done about everything, inflation, gas prices, people nowadays struggling outright, period. And so that's the purpose of me being a voice for those who want to say what I'm about to say. They are, afraid, right, to say. All right. So today I will be talking about crime. Everybody know right now we got a crime issue, a crime problem, just crime everywhere, period. And one thing I would like, the American people are sick and tired of certain politicians and, saying that they're going to address some of the issues that are not being addressed at all, like as if they don't care. Now, if I use some verbiage in my video, or some vocabulary, and I step outside of that box a little bit, please forgive me, because you might just hear some, okay? But crime needs to get under control, like right now. It is so sad, and I'm speaking for the American people. It is so sad to go certain places like your favorite grocery stores, or, your favorite places you like to visit, without looking over your shoulder to make sure that your surroundings are safe enough to go. You know what I mean? This is just absurd, ridiculous, and I am very angry about what I'm seeing right now. Like I say, we have people in places that can do a whole lot better, or what they could be doing, but just not doing at this moment. And it was a ridiculous and stupid idea of talking about defunding the police. Really? No, we need to refund the police, right? You guys, do y'all agree about that? We need to refund right now the police, because I feel that every American need protection, whether that, in your neighborhood, or just in the community in general, we all need protection right now. You know what I'm saying? So whoever came up with this defunding the police is absolutely, that statement is just absolutely stupid and ridiculous. You know what I mean? So I'm just being a voice to for my American people, for the people who I love in this country. And I feel like America really has dropped the ball on certain issues that need to be addressed like right now. We got a border that completely is out of control, all types of drugs are coming across the border, just people crossing over illegally without even going through the process. When have America really started just being like that? This is not the America that I know of. This is not the America that 30 years back that was prospering and flourishing, and now it's just out of control because of different views or being, this is completely crazy. You guys, is completely crazy right now. And I'm just sick and tired of it. And I'm pretty much sure that you guys are too. It's sad when you go to a gas station, right? And then you're used to putting maybe $15, $20 in your car, and now you're doubling up at the pump and you're paying a little bit more that you should be paying because of inflation. We can't get something simple like inflation under control, really? This is ridiculous. At the end of the day, it is ridiculous. And now I'm hearing about a baby formula shortage. Oh my God. Right? We can't get milk for our babies, for the mothers that really depend on the formula for their babies and to feed their babies. We can't get formula. When have America start to shortchange or start to just completely just go off the rocker about baby formula? Something simple as that, really. This is crazy. And it's sad too. Very sad. Because this don't make no sense right now of what we are going through. Border issues, crime, inflation, and you know what, you guys? I'm so tired of hearing about you're being racist. Every dang old thing nowadays people say, oh, that person is racist. That person said this is racist or racist. What about we mistreating one another per se? I'm not saying all people do that, but I'm just saying it's always a race card thrown in the mix of what's going on today. Something that's very interesting that I learned that my grandfather had told me at a younger age, you guys, is when you go to pointing a finger, talking about what somebody else done, always remember you always got three pointing back at you at the end of the day. Three pointing back at you at the end of the day. These issues that are going on right now, that is going on right now, that nobody in their right mind can't figure out really how to get things under control. So sad. So sad. And so you guys, and so that's why it was put on my heart last night to come and defend the American people and speak in their behalf of, excuse me, Mr. President Biden, but the American people was really depending on your strength. You said that, you was going to get COVID under control, or you was going to get this under control, or you was going to fix inflation. And we are still waiting. We are still waiting, and we're still waiting. So now it seems to the American people ears excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses, right? Nobody is taking accountability for nothing that is going on. Everybody pointing the finger, well, this person said it, this person done it, this person doing it. I mean, a bunch of kids in a position that don't know how to run a damn office. And what is this thing about border czar, right? What is a border czar? Border czar. And two, I see that because from the last I heard is we have a vice president, Miss Kamala Harris, that's supposed to go address these issues and these root causes at the border, finding out what's going on at the border, being on the border control side at the border, addressing issues that we're seeing every day at the border. You know, I haven't seen a border czar. You know, what is that terminology, really? What is border czar? I'm thinking, and let me rephrase that though too, because I'm thinking a border czar supposed to have their shield and armor on, addressing the issues at the border, getting the feedback at the border to find out what solutions we can do to solve this issue that we got going on in America, in the United States. And I don't know if we really realize that other countries are looking at us like weak, a weak America, a weak United States. Really? I remember strength. I remember we had that at one point. Strength. We was the big dogs. Everybody looked up to us. Everybody came to strength. And all of these years, we just going to throw all of that or forget all about, you know, our power and what we stand for and the American values. Really? So, I mean, this, oh my God, is bizarre right now. And I hope this video, be viral. Seriously, because I know plenty of people, right, that is on hard times. The American people that is on hard time, that knows someone, whether that be a family member, a friend, or a co-worker, goes nights without feeding their kids, wondering, and then putting them in a position to where they had to make a decision about, should I put gas in my car and continue to go to work to provide for my family, or should I not eat and feed my family and take my, you know, my gas money or my rent money to feed my family? You know what I mean? When have we started to get to that point where we have to pick and choose whether or not to take care of our families and provide for our families? I know plenty of people like that, you guys. That's why, you know, with KNS Society of Fragrance, you guys just don't have a clue, any idea what I want to do to help people that is calling on help right now. That we're supposed to have leadership in place that we don't have in place, and the American people are crying out, pleading, help us, get inflation down, get the gas prices down. A president that is Mr. President Biden that is not listening to the American people. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know? And I'm telling you guys, I mean, this is every day. So if you're not hearing the real now, you're hearing the real today. Every day I come across situations, like I say, people are not eating or being fed a good meal, can't feed their family, can't, just all things of that sort, can't get to work because they have to choose whether or not to put gas or feed their family, can't pay their rent because whether they have to put gas in their car or pay the rent or feed them. I mean, this is every day, you guys. Every day I see this, and it's heartbreaking. It is really heartbreaking to see the suffering that the American people are going through right now. The suffering. Because we got incompetent people in office who don't give a damn about the American people right now. You understand what I'm saying? Who don't give one flying flicker shits about the American people right now. And I'm upset about the whole situation. And then you have, and I'm not going to say a name but you have other people. Well, he can only do the best that he can and want to blame stuff on, it's Putin's fault. It's this person's fault. Like I said, it's no one taking accountability for what they are doing at all. Taking accountability. When is somebody go own up to the bullshit what's going on in America right now? When? Because the American people are tired of going through the pain that we are going through, the suffering that we see, just completely everything. We're damn irritated right now. Irritable, and looking for answers. We thought that we was putting a president in office who was going to be the better for the people, right? The good for the people. Obviously, we don't see that. We don't see that right now. We just don't see it. It's a lot of chaos. It's just, oh my God. The only thing that I can say, my loving friends, and family out there, we coming up on election day, and I think every American voice needs to be heard. The American people need to take back, what we already own. I always say it like this right here. I always say it like this right here. When it comes to politicians, right? Your senators, your governors, your mayors, your congressmen, remember that the American people at the end of the day hold that torch. We can either seat your ass or we can get rid of you. We can either sit you because you're not standing on the promises that you say you go stand on for the American people in your states, or we can get rid of you. So look at it like this. November election is right around the corner. And the American people voices need to be heard right now. We need to be heard right now. We need to voice how we feel right now. We need to voice what we are going through right now. And moms, hold strong. Hold strong. Hold strong. Today, you guys, excuse me, because I'm a little hot right now. I had to wipe my face. But I heard something that was just very sarcastic today. Really. That it might have been said yesterday. But I don't want to add to or take away from it. Especially about the baby formula shortage. Really? Well, in other words, let me dissect it for you guys. Let me dissect it for you ladies out there that have infants, that has children, just had a child. Let me dissect that comment for you. Okay? In other words, well, I think women needs to start to breastfeed. I think women need to start. We talking about baby formula shortage. Well, it wasn't directly said like that, but read between the lines how it was stated. So you got a lot of women out there that can't feed their babies or what have you because other situation, other circumstances that they can't, and they depend on the formula for their babies. And so, in other words, you saying breast, I said like that. In other words, they're trying to tell the mothers out there, stop damn complaining about baby formula. Stop complaining that what you don't have. Stop complaining about you can't feed your kids. Stop complaining about how you gonna feed your kids. Stop. Just don't have kids, period. So I had to break it down in layman terms like that, you guys. Really though, this is absurd. This is absurd. But what we need to do, you guys, and make our voices heard, right? Again, nor I am a Democrat, nor I am a Republican. I stand with the American people all day and every day, and I'm an independent that believe in fresh ideas, real solution, how to fix and resolve addressing things that need to be corrected. I stand for the American people at the end of the day and will continue to address my concern and my voice so it can be heard to defend the American people at the end of the day. Okay? I'm an independent. All day and every day because I believe in tradition. I believe in structure. Something that we had a long time ago with the United States. We had that structure. We had that bond. We had the, traditional values. We had all of that. Where did it go? Where did it go? And so I think what the United States need to do is tighten the hell up and get it together. Tighten up, right? And get it together at the end of the day. Because obviously, it seems to be nobody is not doing the job that they was appointed to do in the first place. And all the American people are not here is a bunch of excuses or what can be done, but not being implemented, not being done. I mean, it's just not. Okay? It's just not. The United States need to tighten up and get it together. And also get our strength back because we look weak as hell. Right now, compared to other countries, they're looking at us as a weak country. We look weak. And I'm speaking for all the parents out there, all the people that going through in general, everything. I'm speaking and being a voice for the American people. We need to come together, y'all. We need to come together. We're dealing with something and have been dealing with something for a long time. Now, I don't want to go church on you right now, but we're in a difficult times right now that we all need to come together. Come together, stand together. And then all of this right here that I'm hearing though too, it can't be one-sided. It can't be one-sided. Black lives matter. No, all lives matter. Every single life here on this earth matter. All lives matter. See, the difference between me and them is because I have love and compassion and I'm genuine towards people. And I actually care about people. I care about people. That's the difference between me and them out there. I care about all walks of life here on this earth, on this beautiful earth that God has created. I care. And I'm going to continue to care until the day I leave this earth, because my love for people in general goes far beyond the imaginable. And I say this to say, too, that we don't have to be related in some forms, or we don't have to be, it's just the companion that we all should be doing right now, y'all, is embracing one another. Because I'm telling y'all, we are battling evil versus good right now. And then I'm going to leave it at that right now. Evil versus good right now, y'all. That's why we need to stand together, come together, watch who we put in office. Do your research. Do your research. Find out what that senator, mayor, or what have you, what they have done for y'all community, what they have done in the community. Did they put programs in place? Did they put, make the schools better? Did they put, again, programs in place to help these young kids out here, young children? Do your research. Do your research now. Do your research. Okay? Because we need to mobilize. We need to come together now. Miss Shamika is not telling you nothing wrong. We need to come together because the American people, at the end of the day, like I say, we are tired, sick and tired, hearing all types of excuses. What people trying to make the other party look good, or what people trying to make. No, we the American people are tired. We need somebody real that means the better good for the people. We need somebody that will stand on the promise when they make a promise. And I always say, don't make a promise that you can't keep. That is so true. Don't make a promise that you can't keep. We are considered the wealthiest and the richest nation here in the world. And it's sickening and it's sad to see homeless people living out on the streets the way they are. At one point, I heard that they was doing something about that. Obviously, I haven't heard anything else about it. Getting the homeless off the street, putting them up, putting them in, and sending them through a program that can actually help and provide, help and provide for them. You know what I mean? We are the richest nation in the world. And it shouldn't be now American person or the American people in general going through what they are going through. Period. Period. So, I say all of this to say, you guys, I'm just real frustrated right now. It just hurt my heart, my dear heart, to see the American people suffering. We are suffering out here, Mr. Biden, Mr. Joe Biden, Miss Kamala Harris. We are suffering. Do you not hear the American people cries right now? Do you not hear that? We are suffering right now. And I'm hearing that we might go into a recession if we ain't already in one. Spending, we need to stop. We're doing too much damn spending, throwing money out the bag, throwing money what's supposed to be for the common good of the nation, throwing money just in places that money don't need to be, and just spending out of control. Our heart on, tax money, taxpayer money. We're doing too much spending. Too much spending. Too much spending. Oh my God, y'all. I know I went a little bit over. Than I should be. But again, it was just some things that was on my heart that I had to get off. I couldn't hold it no more, y'all. I couldn't hold it no more because it's so sad. And I know it can be very frustrating out there, y'all. I know it could be very frustrating. You don't know who to believe. You want to believe somebody, but you don't forget. You gave up on believing now. You gave up putting your hopes and your into. You just gave. I'm frustrated too, y'all. I'm frustrated too. But like I say, don't give up. The American people is known for strength. That's what we stand on. Strength. The American people are very talented. We can get ourselves out of this situation, y'all. We can get ourselves out of this situation. I'm going to tell you how we can get ourselves out of this situation. We got to come together. We got to come. If you don't believe in nothing else, believe in this. We got to come together. And again, start putting people in offices and putting people in high places that don't need to be put at. That don't mean us no good. If they don't have a paper trail showing that what they done in your community or your state or your whatever the case might be, don't vote them in. Stand down. We hold the power. The American people hold the power. We do. We hold the power, y'all. We got the power. Now it's all about just showing up and implementing that power. Coming together. Coming together as one. Coming together and remember them traditions and the values and the structure that we once remembered before. Coming together as one. It's so sad. It is so sad. Y'all, very sad and heartbreaking. Just to see all of this crumbling. And I say to all my American people out there, small business out there, or what have you, listen, we need to start producing our own goods here in the United States. We need to start getting back into that old tradition. I want to see something for a change, and it's very rare that you see a product out there say made in America. Made in America. We need to start to get back to self-sufficient. Opening up these infrastructure to produce goods and services at home, rather outsourcing our services out, in other countries, but actually doing it here in the United States, here at home, and stop depending. We need to get away from that dependency. We need to get away from that. We are better than that, American people. We are better than that. I know we can do it. We have done it. Over and over and over again, we have done it. And so we need to get back to that. Being self-sufficient here. Having our own gas. Have our own factories that producing jobs and new infrastructure that's, adding millions and thousands or what have you jobs. We need to do it here. Structure start at home. Now, how you get, that's just like telling your child all the tradition and your family values that you really believe in, and you try to instill it in that child, the structures and the values and the tradition. It starts here at home. Here at home. Now, so I say all of that to say, y'all, it was a good thing, a good time addressing my issue. Look, you guys, share my video, comment on my video. I want to see and hear from those out there, their story and what they're seeing on a day-to-day basis and what they're going through. Please leave me some comment. Please leave me some comment because I want to know, is you guys seeing what I'm saying? Or you guys say, or y'all just waving it off to say, oh, well, that don't contain to me. Now it affects everybody. And so I'm very in tune to want to know your comments and your views about how you feel about all of this. Because I know I'm just, just distraught right now about what I'm seeing at the moment. And so we need everybody on board to reclaim our dignity back, to put that, get that structure and those tradition and values back. Because I'm telling y'all right now, the United States looking weak. We weak, y'all. We ain't saying we are, but we looking weak. We're looking weak right now. Like I say, because we got people in place that don't mean the better good for the people. Let's go, Brandon. That don't mean the better good for the people. We need, I don't like to say, use the word hope, right? I don't like that word. Well, I hope we do this. Well, I hope we can do this. We can fix the issues that we are experiencing and what we are going through. We can, because we are the American people. We can do anything that we put our mind to do. We can fix this. Do y'all believe that we can fix it? That's the thing. Do y'all believe that the American people can fix it? We can fix this. At the end of the day, we can fix it. And so that's why I said, coming together now, mobilizing, standing up for what's right. For what's right. All my babies out there without no formula. Really? Babies out there now got the struggle. Babies got their mothers got the struggle. Really? Barely crawling on their knees, begging for formula. Really? Baby formula? Something else I heard that they got pallet loads down at the border of baby formula. Do your research. That's all I got to say, y'all. Do your research, but it should be nobody. It should be a baby formula shortage nowhere. And every night that I go to sleep, I'm taking in all that suffering and all that pain that I'm seeing my fellow men's and, women's and going through right now. All of that heartache and all, like I say, suffering and pain because no one is listening to the American people. Again, Mr. President Joe Biden, you got to tighten up and get it together. Vice President Kamala Harris, you got to tighten up and get it together. This is crazy. But I'm going to leave y'all, again, y'all, with this, go leave this video right now. Y'all just had to vent a little bit. That's all I was doing. That's all Miss Shamika was doing here at KNS Exotic Fragrances. I was venting a little bit. I was speaking for those who can't speak up, and say the things that they want to say. And so I'm just addressing my views right now. Disinformation. Really? Disinformation? I think we hearing that every day. Disinformation. Lies. Lies. The American people, we better than that. We are better than that. You know. And so you guys, yeah, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and end my video today, y'all. I know it has been a minute. And by the way, y'all, jumping back over here on this side of the fence, last week went pretty good. I know I said that I was gonna make a YouTube video, and so I can show y'all how the outcome went from last Saturday, but please forgive me. I was unable to do that and put that video together because, I was just a little busy or what have you guys. But I was able to capture some people and, put them on my IG and really show y'all supporters who support K&S Exotic Fragrances, show y'all those who took a picture, who posed for K&S Exotic Fragrances and showing their support. But I do apologize for not making that video, though. I really wanted to make my little YouTube, and so that way I could show y'all the activity and how, everything was going past last Saturday. So, but I'm going to go ahead, y'all, and end this video. And again, I hope y'all, comment, share my video to family and friends. I love you guys. I truly do. Miss Shamika do. K&S Exotic Fragrances do. We love you guys. Y'all just don't know. We fighting hard. We fighting hard at trying to do our part within the community. Remember last week now I had talked about that. Now we do have a donation area on our website for those who want to show our support, because we are very serious about this. It's another level that we are trying to take the business so it reach its heights and thrive and strive, and so we can start doing our part as well in the community. That's how much love that we have for our customers, and people in general, and soon to be hiring some employees to work for the company. We very, very serious about what we are trying to do, right? So if y'all can, take a little time, visit our website. Don't forget now to sign up as a VIP customer. That way you can stay in the loop what's going on within K&S Exotic Fragrances. And so that way, we can continue to bring you good quality and products and services, as well as excellent customer service as well. And so, yeah, but like I said, we do have a little donate. Y'all want to show some love, y'all can go to our little website and show us some love at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we want to do so much, y'all just don't understand. We want to do so much. To me, it seems like, though, it's not all about, making a profit. I mean, you want your business to do good, thrive and strive and make a profit. But what we go do with some, do with some of that profit, right? We want to put some of that profit back into the community and show our appreciation, and and do what's right for the people. Because remember, without you guys showing love to us, we wouldn't be where we're at right today. And so I truly believe in that. It's giving back. And that's what we are trying to do. That's what we want to do. That's what K&S Exotic Fragrances stands on at the end of the day. Being the best employer as well. But that gonna be in another video, because I'm going to talk about that though too. About how employees should be treated, treated that is working for a company, right? So that's going to be in another video, and that I'm, go do later on down the line. But I'm going to continue to bring y'all great content, great videos like this. And I tell you what, if it just, you want to call me one day, just want to talk, Miss Shamika, some people call me auntie. I don't mind that. Some people call me auntie. Some people call me, mama. Some of the younger, girls and boys, I get called me that, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But if you ever want to talk to me one day, don't hesitate to dial 1-800-801-4883, extension 1. Again, my number is 1-800-801-4883, extension 1, and reach out to me. And so that's why I'm here for, to listen, you know. And it don't always have to be about a purchase, you know, or whatnot, but you just trying to, you having a bad day or had a bad day that day, and you just feel like somebody, you know, people not listening to you at the moment, then don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm all open ears. My doors are always open, right? Right. All right. And so, yeah, but I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. Like I say, I love people. And I love to help people. At the end of the day, I love people and I love to help people. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to go ahead, y'all, and end this video. And I love y'all. Stay tuned in with us. Till then, when I make my YouTube video, which I'll probably end up doing one today. I don't know, depending on how busy I would be today, depending now. I'm not going to make no promises now. I'm not going to make no promises. But I'm trying to get one in so that way I can send y'all to the other side. All right. So, again, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep showing us support. Keep showing us support or what have you. We will take it. You know, any little support will help right now. And so we will take it. I love you. And I see you and talk to you guys later. All right, then. Bye.